What's good, friends? I just got back from the mall. How does a person who has access to 3 vehicles never have a freaking car? Anyway, what's good, y'all? Lonnie Appleton here. I am going to just share some Saturday thoughts with you. I finally made it to the mall, so I got me some incense, and this one is Celestial Bliss, this one is Reiki Power, and this one is Spiritual Healing. Y'all, the power of music. First of all, who was behind Jodeci? I think it was Puffy. He get a bad rap, and he probably on some stuff, and I ain't even getting to the man's business because it ain't none of my business, but whoever is responsible for Jodeci, thank you. Because me and my daughter, I have to get the video, but we was jamming the fiending, y'all. And I think that's what kicked the energy off me. So when they say music is powerful on the positive side and the negative side, musical has power to change lives. Because I was high this morning too, not high. I'm usually high, but I'm not high right now. But I was on an energy high this morning, but it was in a negative space. I was, whew, y'all check those videos out before this one. I was on one. But what I'm saying is I feel good. And I'm looking at my kids and they're not annoying me. So I think that the music that I was listening to in the car and just at a high volume and just jamming out and saying, because when I first started playing the music, I was like, and by the end of it, I was like getting it. And I was just thinking about the power of music and my iPod. That is the one benefit of this stinking ass iPhone is I regained access to my iPod and I got all my songs. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, man, there's new music and I'm still listening to the stuff that came out in the 90s and the 2000s and all that stuff. But I was just like, aside from it being the best era for music, I don't care. We're not arguing. But I lost my train of thought. Yeah, music is just so freaking powerful. Like, I don't need to get new music. The music that I listen to, society tells you, oh, you need to constantly stay current. I remember when I was a kid and a new song came out and they're like, oh, you ain't on to that, you're lame. No, if you found what you vibe with that fuck society. So yeah, I was in there, man, I'm back. I'm so happy. I hated that energy. I just got back from the mall and I got all my things. I got my incense, hit myself in the face. I tend to do that. It's like I got a big face because I'm always hitting it. Or maybe the distance objects in the mirror may seem closer than they appear. My face is a lot closer than it appears. Anyway, got my sage. I finally got my hands on some sage. Now I gotta watch a YouTube video on I need to sage this house because the previous owner, I don't know if he died here. No, he died in the street in front of the house, but he was pulling into the driveway, and so he ran through the thing. I know that because the plumber who came in here to do something told me he had to replace the hot water heater because the owner drove through it because he died parking his car. So I need to sage this month because the only energies I want up in here are mine and my family's. The rest of y'all must get up out of here. So got me some sage. I found my pendulum. So I'm gonna pull my pendulum out. I haven't messed with it because it said you never know what energy you're messing with, but I got some new information. So we're gonna sage that baby and program it as Amber told me. Y'all, if y'all ain't with Amber, y'all need to get with Amber. She's my new spiritual bestie. I have been searching for somebody. I'm talking so fast because this is random. I have been searching for someone to speak to on a spiritual level. Y'all don't know how geeked up I am. I finally found, I got me a white candle. I had to get a car to get to the store. I know y'all looking at my little ancestry like, why does she have that big old orange candle in there? Because that's the only candle I had, and I didn't want to not, do my ancestral work. Even though I don't know what I'm doing, I still wanted to get up in there. But I finally got me a white candle, and I got me a little mini situation so it'll fit in my thing. I was gonna give me a shot glass, but I think I'm gonna keep my mason jar. My mommy liked to drink from mason jar, so boom. And I got me a lighter that is thumb friendly because my thumbs don't be thumbing. So the other day I had to have Dre light my candle for me because I couldn't do the click click thing. So boom, look at that, fire all day. so I could get into my space without having to wake Dre up and say, hey babe, can you light my candle for me? So I'm gonna put these things in my thingy. I'll let you guys see that. But yeah, I had a good time at the store with Bailey. Got to shake that energy up off of me, thank God. Maybe getting mad at my ancestors this morning, that was just a release I needed. Who knows? But we're here. And I love you, Mom. Love you, Grandpa. Love you, great auntie. Love all the rest of you. I'm no longer in a bitter space, but I needed that bitter space to release. You know, I got some tears out, but I don't think I got to cry. I need to get off, but I definitely got some tears off. I had a really good meditation this morning. I felt it. So yeah, we're moving in the right direction. So those of you who are struggling, just keep fighting through. Just keep fighting through. Pushing through is a better fight. It's a fight, y'all. Fight through. All right, y'all. Y'all, I'm out here in these streets and my hair just keeps getting bigger, but I don't care. That's my shield from the haters. Negative energy, get back. What's good, y'all? Lonnie Appleton here. If you have a couple minutes, I am feeling good. I'm riding high. I finally shook that energy, y'all. I'm gonna get in the truck and I'm gonna give y'all my little tidbits because I just gotta share. I'm so elated. First of all, I've been high all day and I ain't smoke high. I'm just high on life today. So I've had this old stink ass energy on me, you know, and I don't want to call it a depressive state, but I have been in this space where I'm just like, and you want to know the kicker, y'all? This shit I have been is me. Like, I was talking to Bailey today and I was like, I realized the mood that I have been in is my old personality traits. I have been me, but in reverse. And I was like, dang, I do not like her. So to think that my family has been dealing with this for this long, and I know I'm not supposed to use that word, but boom, I'm not, but who I have been in the space that I've been in this past week or so, whatever this energy was on me, gave me a time to reflect on the place that I came from. And I was just like, I think that was the universe's way of teaching me, because if we go through anything, it's for a reason, right? If we go through these struggles, but we're not figuring out what the struggle is for, then we're struggling for no reason. And I bring meaning to think, you know, the universe brought me back to her to let me see her. Let me see her from today's lens, and ooh, I hate that I subjected my family to her. But anyway, I'm high. I talked to a friend, and oh my gosh, our conversation, it's our first conversation that we had, and yes, she's still a friend even though it's our first conversation. I told you I'm real friendly in these streets. And we were on the phone for like 2 hours, and she was just feeding into my spirit and just talking. And I was just like, girl, I'm listening. And then I go into the hair store because I'm like, okay, let me go get some shea butter so I can make some butter for my little baby's dry skin and take myself more seriously. So I go get me some stuff, you know, so I can love on me and maybe tame this hair. I lie. And then I see a little baby in there, and oh, her skin was so beautiful and chocolate, like so beautiful. And I really wanted to get down on my knees and tell her, you have no idea. And I wanted to tell her mama. I should have told her mama. I might go back and tell her mama, but I already harassed her kids, so I don't want to go back and harass her because then she's going to think I'm weird. But anyway, she picked up a hair tie and I was like, what color is it? And so she keeps picking up hair ties because I'm telling her the colors, and she repeats after me, and I'm just like, oh my God, you're so amazing. And then I tell her mom, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a baby harasser, which I'm not, but I'm high on life, and so I'm harassing everybody. I'm talking to the security guard, I'm talking to the girl behind the desk. I am so high right now. And I know it's because of the conversation I just had. It just fed my spirit. It may have to do with the altar work, the meditation. Today has just been an amazing spiritual day, and I wanted to share with you.